We've got some new details now about the deadly midair collision near Reagan National Airport. This afternoon, salvage crews pulled a large part of the Black Hawk helicopter from the Potomac River. Crews now say they've removed all major pieces of both the helicopter and that American Eagle's jet. John Duran has been monitoring those crews all day. And John, what have you seen in just the last hour?
Leslie, things have gotten a lot quieter recently than earlier this afternoon, just before 4 o'clock, as we watched the large crane that's out on a barge on the Potomac River right now lift the fuselage of that Black Hawk helicopter out of the water. And as you mentioned, only about 40 minutes ago did the Army Corps of Engineers tell us that the salvage operation was complete and that all major pieces of that American Airlines regional jet, as well as the Black Hawk helicopter, have been lifted out of the water. While that salvage operation was going on Capitol Hill, senators got a chance to talk to NTSB as well as FAA officials about the collision. Senator Ted Cruz says much of the discussion was about congested airspace near airports here and at others across the country. Cruz also says a key safety system aboard the Black Hawk helicopter called ADSP was turned off during the Army training mission. That security system sends information about location, altitude, and ground speed of the aircraft to other planes, as well as air traffic control. Another point Cruz discussed was upgrading air traffic control technology and Elon Musk's involvement in that process.
I think that's actually tremendously important. I have been advocating for a long time modernization of air traffic control. Our air traffic control technology is from the 1950s. We are literally using radar and strips of paper and floppy disks. And the fact that Elon Musk, one of the top technology CEOs on planet Earth, is available to bring his expertise and the expertise of world-class engineers to bring air traffic control out of the 1950s and into the 21st century, I think that is a real opportunity.
As for the investigation into what led to that collision over the Potomac River, well, senators say that investigation is in its early stages, and it could be several months, guys, until we get some answers.
Yeah, John, I know in the meantime, Washington Post is reporting that there are fewer flights, a couple fewer flights that are being allowed into the airport as they take a look at all of the things happening, and particularly as this investigation is continuing. All right, we know investigators are still looking into exactly how the collision happened, but earlier today, President Trump appeared to place the blame on air traffic control.
We should have had the proper control. We should have had better equipment. We don't. We have obsolete equipment. They were understaffed for whatever reason. We're all going to sit down and do a great computerized system for our control towers, brand new, not pieced together.
President Trump says he will push congressional leaders to pass a standalone bill improving air traffic control. New development.